I don't think I've seen a single person reverse the Caravan yet. Everyone seems to have those motor movers. But today I'm hanging out, well this morning I'm hanging out with a fellow YouTuber. She's got a family vlog and lives in the area, and she's gonna come out and collect me, and we're going to a village nearby for some breakfast, I think. Hello, hello!
Hey. Uh-oh, oh, your socks are gonna get drenched. No! What did you do?
Hey.
It's so pretty!
That's the traditional one. But if you
yeah.
want to try a bigger one or just anything that takes your fancy, like super happy to get you anything.
So Emma ended up buying me a treat, which was really nice of her. Well, it was good catching up with her. And coming back to the campground, it's interesting, there's more gaps now, and it's about 12:30, chickens from 2, chickens from 1. So it sounds like when I arrived there weren't that many spots left, so it almost seems like it's best to turn up as close to 1 as possible, just so you have a few more options. But to be honest, I like my spot. Like, it's right next to the dump station, but it feels private enough. I'm not really looking directly into someone's lounge, which I like. I'm gonna head to Chatsworth, I think it's called. Before I go, I think I really need to empty the toilet cassette, and I think I'd rather do it now than when I get back, when I'll probably be tired. Because there's a little red dot there. It is getting to that stage where I'm wondering when it's going to be too full. So better to do it now. Okay, first time I've emptied my toilet cassette in the UK, and I have to say this setup was really nice. It's kind of got there's no chance of splashback, which seems to happen in New Zealand, because in New Zealand they tend to be right on the ground, whereas this one was about knee level with a nice kind of like white funnel going on, and everything just nicely went down. Now I'm a little lost trying to find my way out. Oh, is this it? Yes. Oh, it's raining today. I'm really glad I did all my caravan chores yesterday. Still raining. I'm actually driving into Sheffield now.
After 250 yards, turn left, Barnard Road.
Well, that was the most roundabout way. It was a scenic route, definitely. There's no way I'd want to do those roads with a caravan. Do you want to give a little wave? Do you want to give a little wave? Oh! We'll give a wave together. Yeah!
Wave out, Caleb, wave out.
So it's my last morning here. Checkout time's 12, which is very generous, really. It sounds like that's the norm for most checkouts, whereas it's 10 AM in New Zealand. I'm on site 99, and there's a lot, like 2 other rows to go, but it feels like you're not on top of each other. The sites are very generous. There's lots of trees everywhere. And random observation here, a lot of people have their dogs. There's a lot of dogs around, but they're all really well behaved. And like there's lots of ducks and ducklings here too, and yeah, the dogs, there's no issues with the dogs and the ducks hanging out together, which is really great to see. Nearly forgot to put on my side mirrors. Well, that seemed easier, felt easier reversing into that site. Guess I'm getting more of a feel of the setup. Now that I've done that, I just need to go back to the office to get a key, I'm guessing for the gate. I did find driving today much more relaxing. I guess it was 2.5 hours rather than what ended up being like 5.5 the first driving day I did. So that probably helps. But also I'm getting a feel for the road now and the systems. So now I'm going to go off and explore the area. 15 minutes away there is a castle. It's really not a busy castle. For a while I was the only person wandering around. Now there's another lady and a dog, and that's it. No one else here. So I decided to try a different route back. It looks like you could possibly walk to the Abbey. I'm curious. Wonder how far a walk it is, but it's starting to rain. I might go back to the caravan. Moving day today. I'm heading south a couple of hours, and it's been raining off and on, so I probably should be out there now. I'm going to be right on exit time of midday. But while I've been here, I've been able to meet Simon, who is a caravan blogger.
Hi to everyone that watches Travelling K.
He has a whole lot of knowledge, and he doesn't have a motor mover. He knows how to reverse his caravan. Those are my grey water outlet section. So I've just wound up the caravan, the front, ready to attach to the car, and obviously all the water sitting in the pipes is starting to drain out, and that you couldn't do in New Zealand. That's a big no-no. So it's interesting seeing the differences. What's more important here versus what's more important in New Zealand. The cameras in the car are so helpful for attaching. It just made it so easily to do on my own. I didn't have to go out once to check. Unfortunately, my sat-nav takes me off the motorway. It would have been a whole lot easier if I'd just stayed on.
Go straight on.
And I ended up exploring all the country back lanes. Down some very narrow roads.
Bear left.
And then this road had a sign warning that it was unsuitable for wide trucks, so I bypassed it. Unfortunately, I ended up going through a small village, and this is where I should have come off the motorway, which would have made it extremely easy. And the entrance to the campground was down a very, very narrow driveway, which got the car warning sounds going. Even on a farm with not much around, you still got a powered side. It seems to be the norm here. Is that right? I think this is my new favourite seat for this day. And now I'm sitting on the other seat. I finally noticed that there's actually a power plug right there, which is handy. So you kind of stumble across history everywhere. My Caravan's just over there behind me. Heavy anti-aircraft battery. 1941. Took the wrong path when it saw me coming.